These are the Therm-a-Rest Questar Series sleeping bags. They offer something for everyone. Comfort for summer base camping, lightweight for shoulder season backpacking, and trustworthy warmth for winter adventure. No matter which bag fits your plans, you'll find hydrophobic down and well-designed features to keep you warm and comfortable. Let's check out the details. We all know that down insulation has long been valued for its compressibility, low weight, and insulating ability. As those of us who have lived in damp climates and ducks will attest, however, wet down can't keep you warm. The RDS certified 650 fill Nikwax hydrophobic down in these bags has been treated so that it absorbs less water and dries faster than untreated down. That means you can trust the Questar bags even in wet or damp conditions. The down feathers are contained in baffles. Tiny mesh walls divide up these baffles, which prevent the feathers from moving around and creating cold spots. The insulation on the bottom of a sleeping bag is often compressed by your body weight, meaning that it can't insulate very well. This series uses zoned construction, which concentrates the insulation on the tops of the bag. This saves you weight without sacrificing warmth, but less insulation on the bottom of the bag means that you must have a pad suited to the temperatures. Therm-a-Rest had fun naming the fit of this series. The warm system stands for with additional room to move, and it's designed to let you move around more than traditional bags while still remaining thermally efficient. So it's a little less mummy in your mummy bag. Speaking of rolling around and sleeping pads, this series offers removable connectors that keep these sleeping bags attached to
I want to talk today about a water filter that was sent to me by a brand called Etekcity. You may have heard of them because they are also the brand that makes the really low-cost backpacking stove, the canister stove, for about $10. But this thing is a really impressive for the price water filter. What you've got is a 3-stage water filter, but the physical filter itself without the 3rd stage of the pre-filter is a 2-stage. So to explain that a little bit more, down here on the inlet of the filter, you've got the ability to attach a pre-filter, which is included with it. And I'll show you that here in a second. But what you've got physically here is a 2-stage filter, in that you've got a hollow fiber, just like a Sawyer filter, like a Sawyer Mini, as well as an activated carbon filter inside of it, which is a really cool thing because we all know that hollow fiber is a really great thing to have in a filter, but in order to capture more bacteria and to make the water taste better, and things that carbon is capable of doing, like removing waterborne bacteria like Cryptosporidium and Giardia and things like that, this is going to be able to pull that out. Now, you've got the ability for this to remove 99% of 99.9999999% of those waterborne bacteria from the water that you're going to be filtering. So it's kind of long. So it's a lot bigger than a Sawyer itself, but what they are advertising this. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hope you have an awesome day.
Hello, it's Elder here. Today I want to talk to you about this SWAT survival kit brought to you by the Atomic Bear. When I first took a look at this little black box, I saw a few key items in there that I had reviewed over the years, and they were bundled together with a few other key pieces of gear. So when I did see this little kit all put together, I knew that this would be a great solution for many people out there. This is a great little kit for those that are getting started with their emergency preparedness, and for those that have a bunch of gear and a little bit more experience. It's an excellent kit for redundancy. Things get left behind. So having a kit like this that has pretty much a little bit of everything, especially in a pinch when you need it, would provide a solution for the redundancy that I'm talking about. This SWAT survival kit contains a SWAT knife, a tactical pen with flashlight, a SWAT tactical flashlight, emergency blanket, Cobra adjustable paracord bracelet, has a compass, emergency whistle, plus the paracord and its own little fire starter. You have a large ferro rod with the scraping tool, a wire saw, and an 11-in-1 multi-tool. And the kit itself is also a nice added feature.
In my hand here, I have a first aid kit from Surviveware. This is the large first aid kit for extended camping trips. Now, I have opened this up. It's definitely different than other first aid kits. This weighs 4 pounds, 4.5 ounces. It measures 10 inches long, 7¼ inches tall, and it has a depth of 5 inches. The bag itself is made from a 600 denier polyester. This is a 200-piece kit, and it features some of the best organizing that I've ever seen when it comes to a first aid kit. I think you guys will agree with me on this. Now, when it comes to this pouch, as you can see, it has a grab handle here at the top. It also features a grab handle on the side, so you can carry this in multiple ways. On the back side, you have Molly and Pal's attachment points. Now, this panel can actually be removed. That's pretty cool. Attached to that panel is this strap right here. This is so you can actually attach this to your car seat by simply rerouting it this way around the seat itself. On that removable panel, you also have 2 metal D-rings, so you can hang this and attach it in multiple ways. On the back side, nothing but hook and loop, and that means you can use this with Corman packs. So let's open this up. Now, what I immediately liked about this kit is how everything is organized. You have wound closures, eye pads, cotton gauze swabs. You have a section here for personal items, shears, hypothermia, burns, gloves, splinter probes, a mini first aid kit that you can throw in your backpack for day hikes. And so, yeah, I pretty much shared my thoughts with you all. I'm sure you guys will mirror those thoughts exactly. Take care, strength and honor. I will see you guys around. See ya.
We look at a survival axe from Off-Grid Tools. And if you'll remember last year, I reviewed the Trucker's Friend, which is actually made by the same company. And its popularity with the survivalist community encouraged Off-Grid Tools to create a multi-purpose tool specifically for emergencies. And that's how we came up with the Survival Axe Elite. Or maybe we'll just go ahead and call it the Little Trucker's Friend. Now, it boasts 30 features, which I'm going to be honest, I think is a little generous of a number, but just like its predecessor, the Trucker's Friend, you can do a lot with this little thing. So let's start with the hatchet head. That's going to pretty much allow you to hack away at anything that you're going to need to. It is also resharpenable. Now at the top, there is a pry bar, and it can also act as a nail puller. So if you need to get some nails out of the way, or you've got some boards that are stuck together, you'll be able to sort of pry away with that end. And it also has a claw hammer, which should be able to provide you.
We're EST Gear, and today we want to introduce you to our brand new multi-tool, the EST Shovel. The shovel is a lightweight, packable, ultra-capable 18-in-1 hardworking tool that's the perfect companion for any adventure. The EST Shovel comes with a compact carrying pouch that fits easily into any backpack. It is also easy to assemble, and its military-grade aluminum handle ensures that it won't weigh you down. We've added a durable foam-like grip that makes it fun and easy to work with. The shovel has a hardened, high-carbon steel spade, so it is built to last, no matter how you use it. But it wasn't just built for adventure, because it comes with many practical and important life-saving tools. Keep it in your car or truck so that if disaster strikes, you're always ready to go. The shovel is adventure tested, from traditional camping to hiking to survival ready. We know what it takes to make an adventure great, and tools are a big part of that, which is why we included all of the essentials such as a shovel, knife, axe, compass, saw, fire starter, screwdriver, whistle, and more. We call it the world's most capable tool.
Welcome to my new jungle studio, where today I'm going to be doing a test review of the BioLite Campstove 2 cook set. Okay, so let's get into it. This is the BioLite Campstove 2 cook set. The whole thing comes like this. You get your grill, which has its own separate cover, and you get the stove, which comes in this bag. You open up and you have your kettle. Open up the kettle. I quite like how they designed this, or your cook pot, whatever you want to call it. And you've got the stove. The stove comes in 2 parts. You've got the inner part here, which is your battery pack and the source of airflow for this. So how this works is there's a heat probe on here that when you burn the wood, generates electricity, which powers a fan, which blows air and circulates around this around the wood burning in the stove, and it creates a really, really efficient fire that in theory should burn completely without smoke, and you can adjust the temperature of it by simply boosting the airflow. On the power pack itself, there is a place here where you can plug in and charge a mobile phone or anything else that works off USB. I've tested this a few times, it definitely does work. You've got 3 meters on here. One is for your